Alright. I'll take the play. I'll keep the 7.
Going to 6.
Heard. Yeah, so the 7 is appropriately fast. I think I'm actually going to turn 1 a Ragavan into turn 2 the 1 rain. Okay. And then maybe we can E-Tutor for a Blood Moon or any stacks piece, really. Alright, I will start by just playing a Mountain into a Ragavan.
Yes.
And I'll say go.
Chrome Mox, Imprint, Chain of Vapor, Preordain.
Sure. So between...
bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Between... Well, let's see if they remove my Ragavan first.
So between?
No. You're good. Sorry. Misspoke. Upkeep good?
Yes, I'm
Drawing.
F6'd.
Heard. Lodestone is actually really interesting into this board. Maybe I just make the decision to cast that instead of the 1 rain. Let's move to combat and swing in for 2.
Oh, you get an Oculus.
Heard. I am going to play a Snow-Covered Plains and cast a Mana Vault.
Yep.
And then I am going to think. I'm going to cast an E-Tutor.
Yes.
Search my library and find a... I think actually, given the structure of their deck, I like finding Trinisphere here. I'm going to grab Trinisphere and put it on top.
Yep.
Oh, I shuffled by accident. Give me a second.
Okay.
There we go. I'm then going to crack and tap to cast a Lodestone Golem. Let's see if they have days. They said they were F6, but... Okay. I will then say go.
3, 4. How does the golem plus the 3 ball work? Does that mean everything costs 4?
No. Anything that is any 3 CMC spell costs 4. Anything below 3 CMC costs 3. So
Okay.
E-Tutor costs 3. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Untap, upkeep. I will not pay for Mana Vault. Draw for turn. I am going to start by moving to combat.
Ow.
Connect for 7, make a treasure. Second main, I am going to play a swamp and attempt to cast a Trinisphere.
Yes.
And I'll say go. So, I'm struggling to see how I could lose this one.
That's not, yes, that's not enough.
GG's. Yeah, I mean, that was... I also, I just had the 1 rain in hand as well, but I drew the Lodestone Golem and was pivoted to that instead.
Yeah. Take the play, go to 6.
Yeah, I'm also going to 6. Interesting 6. So if I could cast Blood Moon, I'd really consider this. Because their deck is 4 color. The Welder I don't think is very useful here. S-Blast could be useful. I have to think about this for a bit more. If I ever see a Mana Source, Blood Moon comes into play and I think is powerful, they have a large amount. They have some amount of rocks. The 1 rain, Shrapnel Blast, really tough to say. But it's not really casting many of my spells, so I think I'm going down to 5. Yeah, I'm going down to 5. This hand tutors for a stacks piece. And doesn't do much else. It does do graveyard, or it does do mana disruption. Alright, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to bottom this, and let's say this, and start us off.
And Chrome Mox, Imprint Life Death, go.
Gotcha. That was a pretty good draw. I am going to... Oh, not do that, sorry. Play a Wasteland and cast a Lotus Petal.
Yes.
I'll Wasteland your Volk.
Float of blue.
Move to another phase.
Let's have some great TV.
Sure thing. Limdul's Vault is certainly scary. I'll keep track for you as well. I guess you don't really need... But does it actually help you if I keep track for you?
No, I'll just do it when I bottom.
Alright. So I think the overall play pattern of Wasteland into Ragavan is strong enough. But we'll see. They're going to relatively perfectly sculpt their top 5, but without another draw, or without really good cards in hand, I think I have a lot of power.
Bottom.
My next turn is going to be looking to put a Soul Cauldron into play, I think, or a Sphere of Resistance. And their deck heavily utilizes life totals, as we've seen. So Limdul's Vault is going to start adding up rapidly. It has already. They're now at only 1 Gristlebrand activation, unless they gain haste.
Bottom. Bottom.
By the way, I do want to compliment your deck list. I'm not sure if you brewed it yourself or if you've just been piloting it, but it's pretty sick.
I think this is mostly me. I know Zoe's on something similar.
Yeah, I've definitely heard her talking about that.
But no, they're keeping these 5. Put that on top, and okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm then going to crack Lotus Petal and cast a Ragavan.
Yes.
Sega. If they had Misstep, that would be really bad. Let's see if they can run away with the game. Here.
One Atraxa, please.
Sure.
Do I want Atraxa? No, I'm getting an Archon.
Alright. Well, that's bad.
Play a land to pass the turn.
Let's see if I can draw a path. Nope. I am going to play a Windswept. I'm going to play a Windswept Teeth and pass.
Broom.
Lose 9 and discard a card.
Yes. Did you lose 3 Did you lose 3 off the first?
I thought I had.
Trigger?
Let me check. Doesn't look like I did.
Okay. Go.
Crack. Find. So interesting decision here. So the thing I can get off eTutor is that would answer Archon if I could cast it is a Duskgross Reliquary. But I don't have a artifact to sack. So I think I have to find a remote farm to give me a second look at another path. Or worst case scenario, not worst case scenario, a swords. Grabbing a Elegant Parlor and surveilling one.
Yes.
Binning a Synth Eradicator, untapping and drawing. Alright, nope, that is GG's. Game 3.
Game 3.
I'll keep the 7.
I will also keep 7.
So I can turn one a workshop here, or I can turn one a Mana Crypt.
Ready when you are.
Heard.
You were probably saying something.
Yeah. Sorry.
The recording.
7. This is an interesting hand. It's a powerful hand. It's just interesting. So the advantage to
the silence is getting to me.
sorry. I will.
No, I understand why you're doing it, but my lizard brain is...
No, I get it. Trust me, I fully understand. Let me think for 1 second longer. So, the advantage to playing at a workshop is one less Mana Crypt activation. The advantage to playing out a Mana Crypt, burning my Spirit Guide, and playing a land is better, more stable overall mana, and also beginning fuel for Flage, which I think I'm invested in. Alright, I am going to play a Bloodstained Mire, cast a Mana Crypt.
Yes.
Crack the Bloodstained Mire. Find a plateau. Burn a Spirit Guide. Cast a Kate Sith.
Yes.
Alright. Move to...
combat?
Yeah, move to combat. I'm just realizing that there was another advantage to a different line I had. That other advantage being I still have...
that's advantage enough.
Listen, you say that, but how many times have you Dark Ritual and Exhume Entomb Exhumed me?
He says with the turn 2 8 drop, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. I will bottom this. I just want to keep a Broadside in my list. But yeah, so the advantage to playing out Workshop is also keeping Crypt up to cast Sphere of Resistance, which I hadn't thought of. So I'll exile Snow-Covered Plains and pass the turn.
Tap, I'll keep draw. Survive.
Absolutely. I mean, we're doing powerful things on a fair access, right? Right?
I'm gonna bin that.
Absolutely.
Not because I think it's bad, just because I don't want to resolve it.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense on this board. Heads, I'll take no damage. Alright. Draw for turn. We are going to start by just moving to combat. We'll get a Kate Sith trigger.
Yep.
I will... That is interesting. I will keep that on top and exile it under Kate Sith. So Kate Sith gets +2. I'll move to combat and swing in for 5.
Take 5.
Second main, I am going to play a Prismatic Ending, or Prismatic Vista, crack it, finding a basic Plains, and I'll cast a Legion Extruder, shocking you.
Oh.
And I'll say go.
Village.
Let's see how bad this is.
Look at your hand, drain you for 2.
Sure thing. You do have a hit. I'll lose 2. Reveal hand to you.
Take the hit. Go.
So I've got an interesting decision as to whether or not I think I do just burn this crypt for 3 extra damage. Alright, I am going to sack a Mana Crypt to make a 3/3.
Yes.
I'll untap. God, I love that Golem art. Draw for turn. Okay. Move to combat. Kate Sith trigger. That is super interesting. So this is 3 damage regardless. So the question is mostly, do I want to cast spells? Or do I just want the extra damage? I sort of think casting spells is worth it here. Alright, I am going to bottom this. Exile Innocent Eradicator. Okay, I will target... I guess I should have announced this ahead of time, so that's on me, but shouldn't matter too much. I'll target the Kate Sith and swing in for 9.
Take 9.
And pass the turn. Golem does get Pseudo-Vigilance, and worst case scenario, I can
Consider.
Go for it. Also sack the Kate Sith if an exile effect is being thrown.
Draw a card.
They need their Gristlebrand to have
Real.
haste to do anything. But Archon slash Atraxa are
Yep.
5.
Could have pitched another card to Collective Brutality.
GG's.
GG's.
Game 3. Or not game 3, sorry. Set 3.
Set 3.
Let me stop the recording real quick.